This video will show you how to transfer records to the University Archives for either permanent storage or for limited term storage while the records wait to be destroyed. All the forms and instructions you will need to transfer records are on the University Archives website. Click on the Forms tab. This page has links to the box order forms, the list of procedures you should follow when transferring records, and the file transfer form. Before you start to transfer records, first determine what types of records you want to transfer. There are two types of records you may be transferring to the archives: records that require storage until their retention period is over, and which will then be destroyed. We refer to this as limited term storage, or records with archival value that will be kept permanently. When transferring records to the University Archives, separate the permanent from the non-permanent records and send them as separate transfers. Do not pack the two types of records together. To find out how to transfer records, click on the link called Procedures for Transferring Records to the Archives. In order to determine whether the records you are transferring are permanent or non-permanent, check the Master Records Retention Schedule to determine the retention period for the records. You should also check this list of records with potential permanent value as a guide to determine what might be a permanent record. Once you've determined whether you are transferring permanent or non-permanent files, you are now ready to start the transfer process. The first step is to order boxes to pack your records into. The forms for ordering boxes are provided here. There is one form for all main campus units and the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, and a separate form for the Faculty of Medicine. Once you've received the boxes, you will need to download a copy of the file transfer form, which is located here. The first page of the file transfer form provides the University Archives with your contact information, the signature of the person who transferred the records, and the number of boxes transferred. The rest of the file transfer form provides you and the University Archives with an itemized listing of the records you are sending for transfer. The file transfer form is your reference document if you need to retrieve records at a later date. Once you have downloaded the file transfer form, you can start placing the files in the boxes. Files should be arranged into the boxes in the same arrangement as they are maintained in your office. Series of files should be kept together, such as employee files, accounts payable or receivable files, or department minutes. When you are packing the files into the boxes, you should remove the following: hanging file folders, elastic bands, non-record materials such as externally published reports and reference materials, large paper clips, and plastic covers. If records are in binders, remove the records and transfer them to standard file folders. If more than one file folder is needed to accommodate the records from the binder, label the file folders as 1 of 2, 2 of 2, or however many file folders are required. You should also write the title of the binder on the file folder to indicate what the records are. As you transfer the files to the boxes, label each file folder in pencil in numeric sequence. Start numbering the files at 1 again for each subsequent box. Label the narrow side of each box with the office or unit name and the number of the box. Write this information in pencil on the narrow side of the box under the handle. Then fill in the file transfer form that you downloaded earlier. Fill in the form electronically. Do not handwrite the information. The required fields to be filled in are the box number, the file title, and the date range of the records. File titles should be as descriptive as possible. Also spell out all abbreviations and acronyms in the file titles in the first instance. You can use the abbreviations and acronyms for all subsequent file titles. When you are transferring employee files, arrange the files according to category, such as academic, sessional, and support staff, and then list each employee alphabetically by last name and then first name. Do not transfer Emeriti files for storage. These files remain in faculty and department offices. The date field should accurately reflect the range of dates of the records inside each file. Note the year of the earliest record and the year of the latest record in the file. The exemption to this is for employee files. You only need to include the year of termination for each employee. Once you've completed the file transfer form, save it electronically and print out a copy if you want one for your office records. Then print out a copy for the archives, sign it, and place it inside box 1. You will also need to send an electronic copy of the form to uarc@ucalgary.ca. Send the electronic copy in Word format. Do not send them in PDF form. Next, contact Distribution Services and have them send the boxes to the University Archives, Suite 520 in the Taylor Family Digital Library. If the boxes contain confidential information, you can arrange a direct pickup with us. For main campus units, send an email to uarc@ucalgary.ca. If you have questions on other topics, please view our other videos. Or if you have specific questions, please contact us at uarc@ucalgary.ca. Hopefully this video has helped, and thanks for watching.